everyone, it's Chelsea and I am back. I am actually finally, I'm playing Doctor Who The Lonely Assassins. I have been mentioning this game so much, especially when in reference to Simulacra and Sarah's Gone Missing and just other games in general. I've been bringing up this game a lot, and I've played it fully through once. I can't really remember what happened. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I need to look this up, but I think the main guy in this was also in Blink. I don't know a lot about Doctor Who. I know a couple of famous episodes, Blink being one of them, and I think the main guy from this game was also in that. But that was obviously quite a long time ago. 15 years ago or something like that. It was a while. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to go new game. Yes. I can't remember if there's multiple endings to this game. I don't know. Ooh! We're back with somebody's phone. Why am I kind of getting remnants of this looking like the TARDIS? I don't have access to this phone. Yeah! Oh, Osgood. Was she around? I think she got introduced first in 11s. Doctor Who. But then also in 12s. Or maybe it was just 12. I don't know. I've been watching the classic series. I'm not even through season 1 yet, but I've been slowly working my way through them, so. And I've watched a little bit of 11s series. Petronella Osgood. Restarting device. Also, Luce is going a little bit crazy. Oh! Oh, she's got, question marks in her collar. She looks kind of like the Riddler. Unit operative.
Lawrence, at last. Oh, the way you've been avoiding my calls, anyone would think I was your mother. This isn't your mother, by the way.
Unless
there's been a horrendous mix-up with a time fracture. But I think you're not Lawrence. Which means Lawrence is still missing.
You didn't give me a chance to answer, but yes, you're right.
So just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands.
I know
which
who that
means
friend is.
You're the right person for the job. The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter and circled in red several times.
Whoa.
Yes, that important. Right, my friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood. I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realised what a massive remit that is.
Yes.
No wonder I need your help. You and me are going to sift through clues, codes, and face some terrifying enemies. Sound like fun?
Yeah.
Look, gotta go. But I'll be
I can just hang up the call.
Because you and me, we've got a game.
I'm playing a game. Osgood. Thanks for taking my call. Now let me tell you, you couldn't have told me this over the call? Jeez, Osgood. That phone belongs to a man named Lawrence, who's connected to a rather fabulous person of interest. Problem is, Lawrence seemed to be missing in action. Intriguing, how can I help? I'm gonna be cooperative with this. I was trying to think of the word. I need to find Lawrence, so you can help me by going through this phone. There may be clues as to where he's gone. I've always wanted to be a detective. Excellent. We'll get on like a house on fire then. Hang on, I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit on the phone. It'll highlight any potential clues. See if it works. Well, if it works. Best give the kit a bit of a test drive. You're a tech whiz. You're too kind. It's just a simple recovery tool. Nothing too complicated. I'll start with getting a picture of Lawrence. He's bound to have one somewhere on this phone. Found a picture of Lawrence. Got it. When you spot anything of interest, like his picture in this case, the scan button will turn yellow. Tap it to activate the sensor, then place your finger on the screen and drag it around To capture its data until the progress bar fills up. If you hear a strange noise, you're doing it right. Then you'll get a clue. Whoa, I did all that in one breath. I shouldn't have. Do send any clues you find. Oh yes, I've added a handy tracker in case you get stuck or are unsure of what to do. Tap it to access it. Tap the icon at the top left to the home screen. So, now find the first clue you need. So, the first clue you need to find is that photo of Lawrence. I can't read, apparently. Okay. So, you can just press triangle just to get straight back to the home screen, it seems. There are a bunch of photos on this phone. That is obviously Lawrence right there. I want to have a look. Oh, the water poet. Okay. There's a beer. It's a big schooner. Oh, a hotel. Oh, that's a nice looking salad. Is that the Coast of Moor? No. No, it's not. I've been to the Coast of Moor. That's not it. That's something else. Can I zoom in on these, like, one spots? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, ducks. Oh. That's cute. That's very cute. I wonder if that's, like, a developer's, like, daughter or something like that. That would be adorable. Oh, that's cool. I used to try and do that with pool all the time. I used to own a pool table. Well, my parents did, obviously. In a place we lived in when I was, like, 4 or 5. We used to own a pool table. Oh, it was so good. Sausage rolls. Yum. Oh, yum. Oh, looks like Lucy. Lou. Lou. She's hiding. Lucy, come here. Come here, Papa. Nope, she's hiding. Oh, good little fox. Not as pretty as my Lucy, though. That's a weird photo. Oh my god, that donut. It's my kind of donut. Give me all of those donuts. Ooh, is that the River Thames? There's Lawrence. So you just gotta hold down the button and then just move around. Yeah. Right, let's go back to Osgood. Or is this the icon just to get... Okay, that must be an icon just to get back to Osgood quickly. I think I've got his picture. Excellent work. Since she's getting the photo, could you send it to me, please? There you go. Gotta hit the upload button. Male, approximately Lawrence's age. It's him, alright. I love how they don't say what age he is. Restoring browser. Restoring chats. Restoring mail. Restoring calls. Restoring all of the things. Got it. There's clearly more files, but they're corrupted or something. Odd. Okay, what do we do now? Take a look through the new files, would you? See if you can find anything more about Lawrence and what he's been doing recently. Might give us a clue as to where he's gone. What do you already know about Lawrence? Not much. Male in his 40s, worked in a shop that sold old books and rare DVDs. Now owns said shop. Also runs a movie club, it seems. Why exactly are you looking for him again? Well, what I do know... Oh. Well, what I do know is that about Lawrence is that he tells me he could lead to somebody I've been looking for. Somebody rather important. Let's stay focused. Go through the entire phone. You'll find anything that looks interesting, scan it, and I'll take a look. Oh! I have a theory. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but I have a theory. Whoa, that's a big... Hey, I think I found some corrupted stuff. Chicken palm. Chicken palmy. Why'd I say palm? Just gonna let you guys read through all of that because also Lucy is like playing with something in the background. I can hear her. We have stuff that got ordered. That doesn't seem like a fish at all. Oh, I can scan something here. Oh, it's something about renovations to a property. Renovations to a property. Construction can cause inconvenience, and I apologize. Must refrain from hassling me any further. What I do on my property is my business, and I'm well within my rights to carry out whatever works I choose to do to my home. P.S. I should add that I do not appreciate childish scare tactics. I do not believe for one solitary moment the outlandish details you tell about my property. I see them for what they are. Poisonous poppycock. Mr. Nightingale. Poisonous poppycock. I don't know why that's... What? I can't hear what it's... Oh my god! Ah! Well, I think I found something. Seems like a typical neighborhood tiff. Think Flint could retaliate. Let me get my tea. Sounds like a decent enough person. Decent enough person. Okay. That was freaky. Oh my goodness. Mo! I'm doing this one-handedly. Burnt my mouth a little bit there. Oh, I did the second time. I don't learn. Hey, Lou. You're bailing again, Larry. This campaign's been on pause for weeks. I know, I'm sorry. But work's in the way and I have other things going on. Maybe go on ahead without me just this once. What, you're only here? Plus Tom's a complete murder hobo. It'll be chaos. Murder hobo. That's a new one. I've never heard of that before. We should kick him out of the group if he keeps that up. See, this is where we need our cleric. His infinite wisdom. We'll just have to aim for a session after Daz's party. You sure you're okay with the planning since you're busy at all? Positive I want to make up for everything if you insist, alright. Tell me if you need any help. Yeah. You got it, Mo. Psst. You got everything ready for Daz's party? Yep, stuff should be delivered by the end of the week. Excellent, mate. You're the best. Can hardly wait. Hopefully, anyway. You never know with Hendrix. Oh, I can scan. What in the world is happening? Oh, I don't need to click on the X's. Okay, that's good. What the fuck is happening? Ah. Wait, how many packs are you getting? Getting a keg. Yes, he hates surprises, but the keg will definitely make up for... You use the word defo? Oh my god. Did I mention you're the best? Only every other day, lol. I mean, I use lol, but I don't use it all the time. The modesty on this one. Just saw the list of stuff, mate. Disco ball. You're a proper legend. I know, I'm the best. Hey, mate, party's almost here. Need any help bring the stuff for the day of? Might help myself to get the cake first. Larry, don't let me hang him, man. What's going on? I'm just going to try and give Dazza a decent birthday party. Serves me right, depending on you, I guess. Oh, audio message.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nats. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my text about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nats. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're gonna be together forever. Alright, later.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, but he obviously had like a missing partner or something like that. Mo's apology. or a friend, family member even. Sorry about it, mate. Sorry about everything again. I'm here for you, know that. Call me if you need anything. Or it's just a bite to eat, or just take your mind off of things. I'll be over in a flash. I am so sorry. I have gas built up, I guess. You okay? I want to check in with you. Popped by earlier, but you weren't around. Good to know you're at the house at least. Left some stew me mum cooked up near your post box. Take care of yourself. Larry, mate, I know it's hard, but don't go silent on me, yeah? You worry me, man. If not me, then ring Dazza, Hamish, anyone, really. You know we've got you. Larry, please talk to me. No one's seen you in days. Where are you? Yikes. Wait! It's just clicked with me. Wasn't Sally the other one who was in Blink? The girl who was in Blink, who was talking to the doctor and whoever, I'm pretty certain that the guy who's playing Lawrence was in Blink. So I'm just going to work with the assumption that he is. His character was writing down what she was saying. If I'm remembering this correctly. It's just clicked with me. Like right now, because it was David Tennant's doctor. It was 10. Ah! So I'm going to say it now, because I've made that connection. I think my theory is that I don't know whether his name was Lawrence, it might completely throw the theory out the window, but it's possible that maybe to avoid suspicion, he's changed his identity since what happened in Blink. I don't know. Maybe he is the same character. I'm not sure. But, yeah, this is so curious. I'm just wondering, like, did he change, like, his name to, like, not get caught up in anything to do with the Doctor? Is he the same character? People who watched Blink can let me know. Because I haven't gotten up to that episode yet. I'm kind of working my way forwards. It's, like, nearly 60 years. Well, it wasn't on for, like, 15 years, right? So I've got 45 years of catching up to do. Just want to wish you luck. You'll do great things in America, I know it. The world isn't ready for Sally Sparrow. We've got everything covered here, I promise. But don't forget us once you've got your big, exciting life going there, yeah. Oh, Larry, don't be so dramatic. I'm just moving across the pond. It's not the end of the world, but thank you, Larry. I know leaving London and the store I know I'm leaving London, store in capable hands. Never doubt a nightingale. I promise I'll make you proud here. I'll send a postcard to you peasants when I make it big. Oh, shush. Okay. There are so many people just with their heads turned to the back of the camera. Is this to show, like, we can't put the famous people's faces in because it's their likeness, and then, because they were, like, guest stars in the show, they don't want to pay him again? Is that what that is? That's what this is reading to me. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. There's so much happening that's dredging up old memories. I wish we spoke more, especially after Mum and Dad passed. More than just me phoning you whenever I need a place to stay. I know things can't change. I just want to be your dumb brother again. You always were the smart one. Yeah. Do you have anything to have that back to have you here? Hello? Kathy. No, I'm sorry. This isn't your sister. I didn't mean to interrupt, but there's no easy way to say this. My name's Graham. I'm the current owner of this number. Oh, God. Oh, God. My apologies, Graham. I should have known that the provider would have sold her number by now. I'll stop. It's all right. Really, I'm sorry if you lost, mate. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate it. Listen, if you want to keep sending the messages... Oh, you can keep sending the messages if you want. I won't read them, I promise. Self-aware generous review, but it's all right. Probably should have said those things and I couldn't anyway. I understand. The office will send if you change your mind. I'll remember that. It's no problem. Well, I hope you have a good day. Sorry about interrupting you. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of sad. Okay, so automated message. Let's go back to Osgood. Corrupted chat. Let's upload that first. I'm going to try and get everything that I can. I've already, like, platinumed this game, but it's been so long since I played, I can't remember. That's not terribly encouraging. Don't tell me there's bad news already. Not so much bad news, there's no news. Which I suppose could be interpreted as bad news. The item that you scanned, thank you for doing that, by the way, doesn't really fit with any existing data we've found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. It could still be useful. You're right. Are we not going to tell her about the fact that Lawrence called? And he was coming up with a weird, like, no face, and then had his soul sucked out. Are we not going to point that out? I don't know. I'm out of tea. This is devastating to me. You're right, I'm convinced it's significant somehow. It might not help us recover the data, but I think it's a lead worth following. I'll keep going if anything interesting... I'll let you know if anything interesting comes up. Mo's apology. That sounds like an important person to Lawrence. Sounds like something happened to a poor woman and poor chap. At least he has friends to lean on. He had friends to lean on. Why are we using past tense? We don't know what happened to him. Yeah, thankfully, nobody should have to go through difficult things alone, but if he lost his phone, it makes me question if he took up their offers to help. So is there anything on who that is to Lawrence exactly? It will give us a better lead. I'm just going to look through your phone contacts. Balrog. That can't be a real name. I don't know. Dad Nats. Okay, must be married to her then, because that's, yeah. Kathy Nightingale. Ooh. Last Days of the Raj. I feel like I know that. I haven't watched enough Doctor Who to know. Ronnie! Okay, so I watched, what was it, the Sarah Jane Adventures? That was actually how I got introduced to Doctor Who. I was watching that. So I remember Rani, because it was Rani, Luke, Clyde, Sarah Jane, and then there was Skye who got introduced a couple of seasons later. She was only in, like, the last season. But, yeah, I remember, because I think Rani's first episode was, like, the clowns or something like that. It was so creepy. I just remember it. Oh, it was so good. Boy box! There's a doctor! There's a doctor right there! Some of the most interesting puzzles in history are some of the smallest. But the mystery of the mahogany blue box, an enigma that stumped local historians for decades. In December 1955, an incorrigious blue painted telephone box appeared in an alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knows where it came from, but reports suggest it was not there the previous day. Written records show the inquiries from the local populace were met with confusion by county authorities. They have no record of its installation. Officials went to inspect the box, but by the time they arrived, it had vanished as suddenly as it appeared. The only visual evidence we have now of its existence, and the only clue to its origins, is a single photograph of the box taken by our local reporter. Historians have identified it as a British police box. These were kiosks, or call boxes, once used in the UK. They enabled police and members of the public to contact nearby police stations in the event of emergency. But the strangest thing, experts genuinely agree that the box in question originated from Great Britain in the early 1960s. Ooh, 5 years after. This raises more questions than it solves. What was a police box doing in Alabama? Where did it come from and where did it go? Oh no, I'm not going to do that. How did a phone box from the 1960s appear in a photograph from 1955? Some investigators have claimed that the blue box was not a police box and was instead some kind of prop constructed by hoaxers. Proponents of this counter theory have pointed out that the windows are wrong. Update: since originally running the story, we've been contacted by several readers who have heard similar legends of the blue box. We've had reports of wooden phone kiosks being spotted in Punjab in 1947, Tibet in 1935. Most bizarrely, allegations of two blue boxes spotted in, I can't even pronounce that, Ypres, I think, in 1914. Oh, World War One. Oh! I hit my headphones. I do know that 12 and 1 had a crossover event, and that would be where that was, because it was like Christmas Day when World War One happened. So that's really interesting. Yeah. Ooh, the Drumlins disappearances. This is a lot of what this, like, oh, if you guys know what the Simulacra and Sarah's Gone Missing games are, it's a lot of what this is. But I really enjoy this game. Urban legends claim Wester Drumlins is a haunted house with a history steeped in mystery and death. Once a fine home in the boroughs of London, the building has long since fallen into disrepair. Its once luxurious decor had been the victim of neglect and vandals, although in recent years its reputation has deterred most uninvited visitors. Many walked by Wester Drumlins without realizing its paranormal significance, but its rundown appearances hides a dark history. Written histories of the property are contradicting and confusing. Some say the house belonged to the Statwells, a married couple of discreet wealth who lived there happily for many decades. Their tenancy ended when they mysteriously vanished in the late 1960s. Nobody knows how or when this happened, but the place fell into disrepair after their departure. Whatever the explanation, they weren't the last to disappear from Wester Drumlins. Some say as many as 12 individuals have gone missing since after being seen in the vicinity of the house. Despite a number of police inquiries over the decades, none of the missing people have ever been found, and in the sinister twist, we can reveal that no investigation has ever unearthed any, or even any indication of how or why they have disappeared. Whatever the truth is behind this mystery, there is a lingering danger in Wester Drumlins. That much is at least a stone-cold certainty. Ooh, spooky! I love this kind of stuff, though. Wester Drumlins. What are the bookmarks? I want to look up Kensington and Chelsea just because... Oh, I can't see it. Whoa! Number station still on air? Not interested. Don't you hate it when pop-up ads show up? Oh, it just saved on me. Sparrow and Nightingale. Oh my god, it's taking so long to load. How are we giving back to the community? Founded in 2008, Sparrow and Nightingale is an independent shop based on community and care, maintained by Nightingales. The store houses an existing collection of diverse stories, both in physical and digital format. Our titles are skillfully curated with the intent to inspire, celebrate, and remember. We donate 20% of our monthly profits to local charity. We promote local talent with regularly scheduled author events and film screenings. Admission is always free. There's always room for you. Join the book club or Nightingale move. Okay, so he's Lawrence Nightingale, she's Sally Sparrow. Okay. Meet new friends, experience an adventure, and have a discussion at our monthly meetings. We select titles from a variety of genres, so there's something for everyone. There's a nook there. Oh my god, I want to go. Can I go to this bookstore, library, and just... Because everyone I've gone to, they never usually have coffee where you can have a coffee and read at the same time. That's one of my simple pleasures. I just want that. Find comfort and warmth in your heart with a delectable pastry and a hot coffee at our in-house cafe. I want to go! We're right around the corner. I want to go. I can't click on the About Us. Okay, there isn't really... What in the world? There is something behind here. That looks like two people. It's also kind of glitching. That is so weird. I'm actually going to have a look at this. Okay, so it's been delivered. $5743. Okay, so $5743.20. 57, 43, 20. I think it was the 15th of the 12th it said. 15, 12. Is it 2020? No. Oh, 15th of the 2nd, 2021. Okay. So 15th of Feb, 21. I was sort of right with some of it, and then it was just like, nah, mate, you're wrong with some other things. 2021. And we have delivered. What? Did I write down the number wrong? Hold on, let me see. 57, 43, 20. Check. 57, 43, 20. I had the date right. I'm sure I do. Yeah, 15th of February, 2021. So, 1502, 2021. And it's delivered. No, I have it right. Do I have to put in 0215? I don't want to do American numbers. America just... Its date system doesn't make any sense. No, maybe it's not time for that yet. Blue box! I gotta show the doctor! The blue box, that must be the doctor's time travel space machine. Space-time machine. I can't talk. The TARDIS. I don't have any record of it in Alabama, though. But it looks like this occurred around the time of the civil rights movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. An iconic moment for the cause, you know. The doctor does like to be present at significant historical events. I'm gonna go with the joke. I had to. It's a complicated but long story. Long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time-traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't show up in the right order and sometimes not always in the same body. You're gonna find they're never gonna show up in the same body. The fact that, like, Clara got away with it so many times was insane, but the doctor kept going back to her, so, you know. But that phone box is always a dead giveaway. A doctor in a phone box seems a little bit incongruous. I don't know. Well, the doctor's really not really a doctor per se, and the box has nothing to do with the police. A phone box is actually a TARDIS. You could call it a spaceship, and it can travel through time as well. Its appearance is just disguised for a cloaking field, I think. If I remember correctly, it stands for time and relative dimension in space. I think that's what TARDIS stands for. The fact that the "and" is actually in the word is a bit weird, but, you know. A time-traveling alien doctor. Why not? That's the gist of it, I guess. Well, I have to say, all things considered, you're adjusting to this remarkably well. Yeah, I kind of have to. This discovery proves my hunch that Lawrence was indeed looking for the doctor, and I suspect the doctor had something to do with you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Maybe Lawrence found the doctor. Doubt it. Near impossible for any regular bloke to stumble across the doctor. What if he's already met the doctor? But I have a niggling feeling that he stumbled into something else. We must focus on finding Lawrence. But if you come across any references to the TARDIS or the doctor, please send them to me. It might give me some leads on the doctor's current location. You couldn't just send out a signal to the doctor? one of the episodes I saw, Winston Churchill just straight up called the doctor on his phone. Like, it's not supposed to ring. And yet Winston Churchill apparently has a direct number to the doctor. I don't know. Try getting the doctor's number. The Drumlin's disappearances. Urban legend websites always seem wildly implausible, but I've stumbled across my fair share of leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover truly bizarre and improbable, you tend to share it with people who might believe you. How did 12 people go missing like that? Honestly, you'd be surprised how many people go missing without anyone noticing. But it seems that Lawrence notices these kind of things. At any rate, this will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process. I can't talk or read today. So he's not the conventional sort. That can make things difficult. Corrupted websites. Aha! Progress. How? Fabulous! What kind of process? Progress. These items are more fragments, really. 2 pieces you scanned connected to each other. Ooh. So they might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. I knew we'd make a good team. We'll get the better picture when you get all the pieces. So keep calm and carry on scanning. Great! Why? I don't think I'm crazy. Oh, I can't press square to get rid of it. I have to do it this way. It's not going to be something silly like I have to put the hash in, right? 50... Oh, wait, no. What did I just say? No. I can't put symbols in. Okay, so 57, 4, 3, 2, 0. And it was 15, 02, 20, 21. What's it saying up on here? Oh, do I need to find out when he made? (13th of February? Maybe it's meant to be the 13th of February. (13/02/20). Oh, order date. Oh, of course. I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, 71 Timber Street. They got a fucking disco ball. Hell yes! That is a lot for beer. I've never ordered a keg though. Okay, it's 52 pints. That's a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer. I do want the disco ball though. That'd be fun. This must be the party Mo mentioned in this apology. Think his car is still at the address? Possible. I know the party wasn't from that. It even said it. I dread to think of the mess this silly string and a keg could have made being trapped in there. 71 Timber Street, his home address, I suppose. We might need to swing by to make sure he's not been lounging around this whole while. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of it all? I'm no investigator. You mean you weren't an investigator? You are one now. Oh, well, shit. Maybe you got tired of city life. You think he just took off? Looking at his life, he doesn't seem like the type. Seems to be like an ordinary person. So there's no such thing as an ordinary person, so what seems so significant about Lawrence? He has an interest in the folklore. And a lead on that doctor you were looking for. Yes, he's obviously interested in the TARDIS, which implies he might know about the Doctor or knows the Doctor personally. That might be useful. I already know what the TARDIS is! Anyway, the big blue box is a sign we're on the right track. But I think we should look more closely at Lawrence's personal life. That woman his friend mentioned sounds like something worth looking into. Yes, she is a missing person. That sounds very like something we should look into. You think something bad happened then? Or you think something happened then? I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realised that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone, and that strikes me as very odd. I'm not going to say that's not odd. That is odd. People live off their phones. I live off my phones. I've run 52 checks and he hasn't called his phone or texted it. I have something to say about that. I got a call and it had a creepy voice which I couldn't make out. He also hasn't done any of the other Find My Phone things you'd normally expect. But he did try to call his phone. I should know, because his face was here and then it just went whoop and slid off. Never mind that. Where is he? These weird flashing images appeared. Oh, not a regular call then, is it? I'll see what I can do. If it really is him trying to reach through, perhaps the line was bad or whatever it is. It might be serious. Maybe it's related to the Doctor. It's possible. We're playing a Doctor Who game. Of course it is. I don't know what to expect out of anything. I didn't expect anything to come out of tapping Lawrence's phone. I found a few strange video recordings by the Doctor hidden in some DVDs, including one particular rare DVD I traced back to a shop near here. Lawrence was just one of the shop employees I tapped. What kind of recordings? Seems like a fragmented message. Something about blinking might... Oh, is it the video? Oh, okay, I know of this one because I think, yeah, this was from Blink as well. Something about how blinking might kill you. Anyway, good theory, but I suppose there's something more to this. So, Osgood's never experienced weeping angels. We all know in pop culture what weeping angels are. Video games started using the whole mechanic of if you blink or if you turn away, something gets closer to you. That's what weeping angels are. That's what's, as far as I'm aware, that's what started it. Basically, weeping angels, if you blink, they get really close to you. There have been some fantastic episodes on it. I remember the first one I watched was where Eleven and Amy Pond were in the cave with the soldiers in River Song. And I remember it just creeped me out so much. And they said, I might get this wrong, but I believe that they said if something looks at a weeping angel for too long, it holds that image. It was something like that. But basically a camera system that was recording the weeping angel on a loop essentially became, like, it held the image of the weeping angel. So when Amy looked at it, she couldn't look away because she had inadvertently drawn the image out of the camera. And that was just, it's so genius. I love it. Anyway, tangent over. Right, where should I start? People are going to get mad at me because I don't know much about Doctor Who. I know a bit about angels, though. Ooh, Mo's chat. Sally's chat. Natasha's chat. Oh, that must be Nat. Mr. Flint's chat. Restoring mails. Restoring gallery. That's a lot of stuff that you just gave me. Thank you. Kindly. That is still creepy. Ooh. I'm going to go into the chats first. Hello.
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it. You were right to escape.
Okay, so I don't think it was a theory anymore. I do just think that Lawrence was a character in Blink. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. What do you mean Natasha's missing? We did everything we could to prevent this. I didn't have the heart to tell you. Someone bought rusted drum ones. Oh, maybe that's where that episode took place then. Because they were in a house. I remember that. They were in a house and there were angels coming from the corners. I couldn't do that to you again, Sally. I made a promise. Believe me, I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen, and now she's gone. I'm coming home. We'll figure it out, okay? I'll get a flight first thing this morning. No, don't, Sally. If it really is these things, you and Nat are the only people that I care about. As much as I want to fade this with you, please don't come back. Oh, I can't let you do this by yourself. You sound just like her. She wanted to help too. We'll get it back. I'll contact Rani, see if there's anything we can do about sealing that place off for good. Oh, okay, so they know Rani. How do they know Rani? She would have been like a kid then, right? Or did Sarah Jane Adventures take place not long after that? I don't know. I have a hair in my lap. Just be safe, okay? And please stay. Okay, I hate this. Promise me you'll be careful. You're a brave man, Larry Nightingale. I've heard that once before, and you'll hear it again from Natasha next time. Aww. Oh my god, I slept through my alarms. Why didn't you wake me? It's an hour past opening now. Because I've made the executive decision to give you a day off. You're ill, Nat. You need to rest. But we're meeting new suppliers today, and Miss Morris from the foster home. Are they looking at adopting? Are you sure you can manage all of it by yourself? There'll be like 12 kids on the tour. I've got it all covered. Your notes are pretty detailed. Plus, Oscar's there to help me as always. Trust me. Knowing Oscar's there does make me feel a bit better. Larry and Oscar. Of course you too, hun. Fine, I'll stay home today. Let me know if you need any extra help. Alright, Nat. There's some soup on the stove, by the way. Oh, did you make it? Sure, if it's heating up on the stove after it was delivered counts. I suppose I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. Hope you feel better, love. Psst, Nat, important question. Did you head out without me noticing? The texts are coming from inside the house. Anyway, could you get me a pint, please? The kitchen's right next to you. I'm right at the best part. Oh, watching Trainspotting. I watched Trainspotting 100 times now. I'm surprised that they're mentioning Trainspotting, because that's a R-rated film. I mean, Ewan McGregor might be worth it, but wow, really? You're mentioning an R-rated film in something that's probably like a PG game. Okay. It's a classic. You never know how you can sit through Lawrence of Arabia. It's only about 3 days long. Now that's a real classic, without any gross out scenes too. I agree. Right, engaging that plot. Man, dessert. More dessert. Even more dessert. Oh, desert. Nope. I hate that dessert is spelled with 2 S's and desert is 1. Doesn't make any sense. It's a whole mood and atmosphere. Am I right? And might I remind you, Peter O'Toole was a national treasure. Ah, there we go. He was quite the dessert in the desert too. Well, can't argue with that. But I just realised this film came out 2 decades ago. That really makes me feel old. Yeah, it came out not long after The Phantom Menace did, right? Oh no, it came out just before. It was like a year or 2 before. Oh, we all have to grow up at some point. And excuse me, we're the same age. 45 is not that old. Are you playing him a geriatric? I'll get the pint. Do you want me to bring you some iced tea too? Smooth operator, and yes please. For what it's worth, I'm glad you chose life with me. Aww. Nat, did you go out? Where are you? The kettle was left on. Was there an emergency? Seriously, Nat, where are you? Please give me a call. I've been looking everywhere. If you see this message, give me a call, okay? Please be okay, Nat. Oh, I don't think I scanned the... Did I scan? I did not scan this. I just had a thought just then. I was just like, did I scan that? Lawrence tells Sally he worries over Natasha's disappearance. Isla Townsend. My gosh, there are so many messages. So many. Psst, Izzy. Yes, Larry. I want to get a surprise from that. But the usual flowers seem boring. Any ideas like, oh, Larry, what have you gone and done now? Nothing! Come now, you can tell me. That's my bestie and all, but I can keep a secret. I'm serious. Can't a man do something for his lovely wife just because? Alright. I know she's been talking about that new Indian place. Ah, the Last Days of Raj, that's the name. You want me to get her curry? Trust me, she'll be thrilled. Okay, curry it is then. Can I just add that you two are sickeningly sweet? I say that with love. Is he just checking in? Have you heard from Nat today? No, actually. Why? Larry, is everything alright? I don't know. She's not replying to my calls or texts. It's not like her to be this unresponsive. Okay, but maybe her phone's just out of battery? I'll try asking around too. Keep each other posted, yeah? Thanks, Izzy. Larry, no one's seen or heard from her. I'm really worried now. Larry, I'm here. I don't know what to do. I'm coming over. We'll go to the police. Okay. 15th of February. When was this? This is the 17th. Okay, so 2 days later. Hi, Larry. How are you? Let me know if you need to chat, alright? We'll find her. Don't give up. And then 2 days after that, Larry, don't shut yourself out. Please, we're all here for you. Okay, so people were trying to reach out to him. Mr. Flint. 12th of January. Hello, is this Mr. Flint? Who is this? This is a telemarketer. I'm not interested. Why would telemarketers text you? I assure you I'm not here to sell you anything. This is Lawrence Nightingale. I live near your new property. A friendly neighbor, is it? Forgive me, where are my manners? What can I do to help you with? What can I help you with? I can't bloody talk. That's alright. Is it just Flint or that's Mr. Flint to you? Now what do you want? I won't ask you a third time. Right, I'll get straight to it then. There are some concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate agent told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go into that house. Oh, your cousin sold you the property. Okay. Are you calling my cousin a liar? Pardon, my cousin's the one who sold me the house. My cousin's the estate agent. Are you calling them a liar? It's not what I meant. I apologize for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint, please. I don't know what you're playing at, Nightingale, but I won't be told what to do from some bumbling half-wit. Oh, you are not a very nice person, then. You don't even look like a nice person. Look at that face! Ugh. I don't want to insinuate the actor isn't nice. I don't know them. I don't know the face model or whomever is nice or not. I don't know. Perhaps if we talked over the phone, I could explain it better. You have 1 minute. You hung up! Yes, because, like my cousin, I'm a liar too. I suggest you stop pestering me with this nonsense. Good day, Nightingale. Mr. Flint, I apologize for the heated exchange. We have to got off on the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amends. Won't you pop by for supper sometime with my wife and I? We'd like to give you a proper welcome to the neighborhood. I suppose things can get lost in translation with these modern devices. Well, I accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale. Excellent. Hopefully we can sort it all out. Okay. That is that. Let's... I can't get into this. Oh, it's an album. She's so... Oh, I love her butterfly necklace. She's so pretty. What book is she reading? I can't read the book. Well, I want to know what book she's reading. Also, I love her top. And her hair. She's just gorgeous. Yep, she's pretty. Oh, she's a latte kind of woman. I like that. He's like, why'd you take a photo of me? Okay. Oh, I held it down. I don't need to. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Aww. Aw, cute. That's funny. Oh, they're dorks. Was this when they got engaged? Because that's what it looks like. Lawrence with someone special. I wonder if they're... Like, it's possible they're actually, like, together in real life. That'd be cool. I'd like that. My phone is glitching at the bottom. Look at the bottom here. It's just all glitched. That picture's warped. This picture's doing something weird. Corrupted photo. I want a latte now. I really want a latte now. Okay, let's go into these emails. sacredcircle.web. Okay, this doesn't seem... No, this... I think the whole point of your phone being corrupt is that you keep going onto these websites. I think that's what it is. Got some kind of bug on my phone. Apologies for those waiting for my updates on Western Drumlins. Those batch of photos were the first to go. Oh, so if you take photos of Western Drumlins, then apparently everything just gets balked. Back to main. I'm gonna go on a couple of these pages and just see if there's other things I can go into. Nothing to scan. Nothing to scan. Okay. Statues in Hammond Square. Basically what the title says, first time poster, long time worker. I took a holiday in London last spring and took a few touristy pictures at Hammond Square. My mum did a few as well, did a few cheesy posters with the cherub statues, the ones near the water fountain. I was looking through the pictures a few days ago and the statues look different, as in there seemed to be more than I remembered. And some were facing the wrong way. It sounds crazy, but they were definitely not facing the camera when we took those photos. I know it seems insignificant, but it's weird, right? It's odd to say the least. Maybe your camera malfunctioned, some double exposure mishap. Or maybe your memory's just failing you, love. I wouldn't put it past Hammond Square to have another freaky statue incident. Has this happened before? I know what I saw. Can't believe I didn't think of that. I'll check. Ah! Another incident. It happened a couple of years ago in the summer. Some drunk hecklers were ganging up on the street performer. Poor fella. He was just a living statue, so he wasn't responsive to their taunt. Duh. But then they got rough, started shoving him. One of them took it too far and pushed him to the ground. His body, how do I say this, exploded when it hit the pavement. Shattered to bits like marble. It was a mess of flesh, blood, and stone. Chaos ensued, the attackers fled, and people were freaking out about how his body came apart like that. He was dead by the time the medics arrived. I mean, how do you survive an ordeal like that? When they picked him up, they said he was unusually heavy, and his skin was hard, like it was cased in stone. But his insides were still fleshy, human. It's reported that the man had frozen solid overnight, and that was that, but I don't believe it for a second. It's impossible. That's just straight up creepy. It's crazy. How come it didn't make international headlines? Because it's an urban legend. Don't listen to them. Nothing to be scared of, just jolly old England. That's one heck of an urban legend. AR. Okay, so AR filters. Glad I could help. Here's an update. I tested the filter on different places in my house, including the kitchen. I was making dinner last night when I saw a face protruding in my walls. Oh, that's not creepy at all. When I looked closer, it was some kind of... It looked like these cherub statues. I checked the other rooms where I tested the filter, and there were more faces on the walls and floors. The weeping angels are living inside your phone, mate. Can you show us if there's some bizarre joke I don't appreciate it? Why are you still in the house? Sorry for barging in. Are you still seeing these statues? I've had some experience with... Oh, so that's Lawrence messaging. So they didn't post again for weeks. Tales from the War, Part 3. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Okay, there's something there I can download. Somebody hanging off a large, balloon. I think that's the Doctor. I think that might be the Doctor. Illusions of security. Hurry up and load. There's the police box again. I don't need to read the article. Oh, Van Gogh! This is another thing from 11. They have a lot of references to Matt Smith's Doctor in this. Is it just me? They have a lot of references to his Doctor. What in the world? happened. Did it make everything okay? Oh, what date did you go missing? It was like the 19th of February, I think. 19/02/2021. I think it was 71 Timber Street. 71. Timber Street. Age of disappearance, she's 45. I think she has brown eyes? Female! Damn it. Or do I have her eye color? Oh, it's them! That's kind of creepy that it's just shown up. What color are her eyes? They could be amber. I think they're brown. I think they're brown. I never have a good, like, job with doing eye colors. I'm never good at it. The messages. 17th. Okay, so that's what I was wrong about. Okay, so I had like roughly the same, like the date, right? It's good that it saves a lot of your like details. Am I right? Yes, I was right. Okay. So he did report her missing, which is good. I'm impressed I managed to remember the street name. Direct message update for you, buddy. I'm afraid it's not good news. I asked around and you were pretty much the last person seen Natasha. No signs of forced entry or anyone coming over the fence into your home. And from what you tell me, pretty much all personal effects are still in the house, so she clearly didn't go anywhere on her own. Checked in with a couple of pals at Scotland Yard too. Had them run every database I could think of. Not a sniff, not in the whole of London. I hate to sound corny, but it's like she vanished into thin air. I'm sorry, Lawrence, she was your wife, and I know this must be hard, but this is the deadest of dead ends I've seen in my 16 years of doing the job. I think my investigation is over. That must suck. That seriously must suck. Not that. Okay. That's a cute photo in the background, though. The Louvre. I'm gonna upload everything I can on the Doctor. The site does tally with some old recorded incidents. The Doctor really should be more careful when they put that time machine. Well, I don't think they have any control over that. Why visit the Van Gogh exhibit when the Doctor can meet him in the flesh? What kind of alien is the Doctor anyway? Doctor Time Lord, Gallifrey. That means nothing to somebody. Gallifrey sounds made up. Gallifrey sounds made up. Actually, I'm gonna go, what does the Doctor look like? Oh, the Doctor looks pretty much like you and me, except for the two hearts thing. That's a bit different. Just casually. Do you know the Doctor? No was a strong word, but yes, I've met them. A few times, actually. You got to travel through space and time? No, sadly. Doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. I was needed at home. Well, there was the other time too, but then I died. You died? So what's the Doctor like? Doctor's a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow. Yes, because they keep losing everyone they love. Sounds insane. Oh, yes. But in a good way. Like a roller coaster from space. I want a space roller coaster now, too. Hello.
Shark 1747. Shark 17.
That was weird. That was so weird. Just someone saying a bunch of random numbers. Very odd. Is it those number stations they mentioned earlier? Seems like a hijacked phone signal. Could it be the data corruption? It's possible. Doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I can. Natasha is missing. Natasha must be the woman who Mo was talking about. She was his wife. It's becoming clearer now. Is it? I feel like this is a shallow but the very murky pool. Natasha didn't leave the house and no signs of forced entry. What happened to her? I wonder if Lawrence accepted this or if it decided to take matters into his own hands. I'm gonna do this on one special. Looks like Natasha and Lawrence were happy. Well, until now. They were adorable together. I know, it's like such a precious pair. It sounds me to think something could have happened to either of them. We'll find her. I'll hold you to that. Lawrence would too. We're making good progress. Can't stop now. Sacred Circle. Sacred Circle? This is a conspiracy theory message board. Used to pursue it myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. Like Jack Harkins? Is that... Have you seen anything like it? Not at all. It's the first thing I've seen. It's the first I've heard of something affecting your phone like that. And it's not a simple technical bug. It looks like it affected him psychologically too. That's horrifying. Oh. No, it wouldn't be Jack Harkness then. Yet another mention of that place. Something tells me this won't be the last reference to it either. All roads lead to Rome. Or, creepy house in London. Yeah. Corrupted photo! Good, or bad, Is it both? Well, you guessed correctly. All fragments do seem to fit together, so we are getting somewhere. So why the That's 3 pieces now. None of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Maybe the last piece will make sense of this. How do we know it's 4 pieces? Oh, I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Get the rest, I'll be waiting. Lawrence's concern. West of Drumlands. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. Raise more alarms for Lawrence here. It's raised more alarms for Lawrence here. You're right, Sally too, from what I can gather. Except I don't think their reactions are based on second-hand accounts. There's so much pain in his voice, that house. It's like Lawrence and Sally have a history with it. I'll have a closer look at what you've sent me so far. I'm seeing some worrying interferences with some data. I think Lawrence and Tasha may be in some serious trouble. We should help them. Yes, 100% couldn't agree more. I mean, literally couldn't agree more. We need to redouble our efforts in finding Lawrence and Natasha. So what's the plan? The police are not going to be able to help. Ideally, UNIT would be the agency to handle this. You're with UNIT! These types of odd cases are our specialty, after all. I feel like I've heard about UNIT before. What? How? It's highly classified information. It showed up when you called me. But you've come to decide you deserve to know. Unified Intelligence Task Force, or UNIT for short. What does the N stand for? Should I be worried about this time fracture? Not yet. I'm sure we'll get a handle on it eventually. If we don't, well, the less you know about the possible end of the future, the less you know about the possible end of the universe in the near future, the better. The Now back to the matter at hand. It's down for us to solve this. What do you think we should look into next? Wester drumlins might be important. You're right. Lawrence's message to Sally do imply there's something about that place that's connected to Natasha's appearances somehow. Lawrence's voice message also implies a them from Wester drumlins. Good spot, I noticed that. Why am I scanning everything for you then? The corrupted stuff look I can kind of get, but everything else... Maybe you thought somebody... I'm gonna go no, well, it feels worrying. My thoughts precisely. And anyway, Lawrence specifically mentioned Wester drumlins. That makes it our next lead. Well, I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see if we can find out about the place. I'll let you know if I find anything. You mean when you find something, I've got faith in you. Oh, you're going to investigate the house personally. Oh, let's just hope I'm not the next one to go missing. Don't say that. Then you might be. Sally! So that's in then. The article's live. Into the unknown isn't exactly the BBC, is it? It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Rani. She knows what she's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us. I think so. Honestly, it's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stone lighter. Pun not intended. Relax, I think we've earned the right to joke about now. I guess you're right. But still, I know it's always difficult for you. I hope you can finally make some peace with this, Sally. Maybe, but it never felt right before. Think of this, Kathy would be livid if she knew you'd spent all this time groveling. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I would need to be sure that it wouldn't happen again. I just need to be sure it wouldn't happen again to anyone. Speaking to Kathy, is that what you did? To move on, I mean? Well, yeah, my sister can get quite scary. But I also think the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow, made it sure I could breathe in between, you know? Larry, that's too easy. No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think it's the first time you called me that. What? Brave, I definitely had. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all things considered, not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with me through it. Even after, well, I'm happy that we're friends. What do you think you'll do now that's over? Good question. It's one I can't answer yet. But you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Yay! And we were happy. For once. Mr. Nightingale, what do you want? I tried to be civil about this, and against my advice, you continue to be a thorn in my side. Mr. Flint, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you have any issues with renovations, you'll have to bring it up to the council. Save it. I spent 2 hours cutting up that red tape you tried to throw in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish with my property. I don't understand. Why don't we talk about this? It's not a discussion. Just let things go and walk away. My previous email still stands. Okay, so we sent an email.
I said 3 sugars, you absolute imbecile. Mr. Nightingale, my dear chap, how did it get to this?
You're a condescending ass.
I'll tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar.
Has a nice voice, though.
Now, most people know me as an easygoing man who... For God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening simpleton.
Jesus!
An easygoing man who prefers to find common ground. But
Oh,
in this
fuck
case,
you.
the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish, and I intend to open up its cellars. Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police. Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinated by your tales of killer statues might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine.
Oh boy.
He'd make you sing, Nightingale. He'd make you sing. I've so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
What does Toodle Pip mean? I've heard of Toodaloo. Toodle Pip? You're a Toodle Pip. I don't like Mr. Nightingale. He's very mean. Hello, Mr. Nightingale. I'm at the shop right now, but it's locked. Try calling Mrs. Nightingale, but she's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale, we're supposed to be closed today. We've got some customers out here too. Oscar, sorry. Tell everyone the shop's closed until further notice. Do let the others know too. Thanks. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you again. Do I still have a job? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in... How did you do that? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the rare DVD display? How did you do that? Are we going bankrupt? I'm sorry, I've just been thinking about myself. I should have pushed for some sales. Oscar, calm down. Some of those things. Nat's missing. I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. Anything. Hi, Oscar. I'm going to take you up on that offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I'm going on a trip. Of course, I'm on my way. Are you going to look for Mrs. Nightingale? Something like that. I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone. I won't let you down, sir. Okay, so obviously just like a young person trying to get their way. Okay, I'm just having a look at the complaint. Agent was dispatched to property. Had no plans to proceed with further action. 3 reports, and they've found nothing. Did you look in the cellar? Apparently that cellar is something very important. Hi Rani, hope all's well with you. Sally and I just want to thank you again for help with the Western Drumlins article. I've been watching, blah, blah, blah. There's no way we've managed to get it published so quickly and seen so wide without your help. The things I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. The fact that you listened and understood meant the world to me. Clyde was right. You're a special person. By the way, how is he? Not seen him for ages. Tell him I said hi and send him my congrats. I see his homeless charity just opened up its 3rd shelter. Oh, Clyde is so nice. I don't think they mentioned Luke in this though. Oh, I meant to say, I saw some sites refuse to publish articles anonymously, and for those, you gave Sally and me the pseudonym of Cal and I. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good to know Rani's still about. Being awesome. As always. What? Let me get in. What? I got scared. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that scared me. Cal and I Walters. Oh, Wallers. Sorry. Hang on. Yeah, I thought so. Wait a second. Look. I'm just gonna go, oh, I see it to make myself look smart. Can't believe I didn't spot it immediately. Oh, Lawrence and Sally. Oh. I remember Lawrence saying to Sally somebody new owns it. Raw Tech.
Watcher 9327.
It's another one of those number stations. Problem is, we don't know who that is. You just got another phone call. Same thing! Static and numbers. Did you notice any patterns? 4 numbers both times. Just a second. Pulled some information from the call data. It looks like they were old landline numbers. Very old. Possible 70, 80 years old, in fact. But why call the phone? Good question. Did the automated broadcast targeting Lawrence's phone? I'm not absolutely certain. The corruption might be causing this call, so we have to wait to see if it's happening. If it happens again. How very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. Also, why is he having 3 sugars? What person puts 3 sugars in their tea? You're just asking for trouble then. Just have coffee at that point. I don't put sugar in my tea or coffee. I'm hyper enough as it is. Everything leads us to that close. Yes, we should find out as much as possible about Wester Drumlins. Oh, it's frustrating. Hope we'll be able to find out more. We did learn some useful things. True, I suppose. Lawrence and Sally want to keep people away from Wester Drumlins, and went to great lengths for it. And we've hit a dead end. No, we haven't. I have the last thing. Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? He hasn't been home in a while. His car was nearby though, and I have the keys to his living room. All the stuff he ordered from the party is still in the boot. How's the beer? Is my first question. Did the beer survive? Did the disco ball survive? There was something odd about the master bedroom. The outline of dust on the wall from the dresser. It was like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. I used to have a dressing table mirror. I used to have a dressing table. Maybe it broke. Seems unlikely. They cleaned up, there would be small fragments on the carpet floor. Check, but there aren't any. They might have vacuumed. Answer might be in Wester Drumlins. Everything keeps pointing us there. Lawrence seemed to believe that anyway. I've managed Aisha. Who's Aisha? I don't know who Aisha is. Sounds risky. If anyone can handle this is Aisha. She's one of unit's finest surveyors, very thorough and resourceful. Definitely a person we need in the field. You'd be great in the field too. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'd much better off in the lab. Ugh. Still can't talk. It's gonna get worse. Sounds like quite an adventure. Exploding plane in the middle of an alien insurrection. That sounds horrible. Once I got Aisha out of a cyborg shark. Sure, why not? I'll fit right in with us at unit. Drop Aisha a message right now. Hello. Your facial hair is different.
Mr. Nightingale.
Hello.
Lawrence. Larry.
What's wrong with your
devastated
face?
to hear about your wife, Natalie, I believe her name is.
It looks like he's got a clay mask on his face.
But it does rather prove my point. That you should end your fixation with my property, Wester Drumlins.
Oh, he's scratching at it.
I've been a patient man, Larry. Throughout all your
Drop the call.
scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats.
Okay. It's not letting
But
me.
I've instructed my lawyer,
It's not letting me
Mills,
drop the call.
to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith.
Okay, let me drop
That's
the
just something
call.
you have to face.
Are you okay?
Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a figure on the grounds of WD on several occasions. I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty. So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping
It's spreading.
expeditions. Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale. It is over.
So it's...
I don't want you within a stone's throw of Wester Drumlins.
What? I couldn't hang up the call. I couldn't hang up. Good news, bad news. Good news, I think we've got a chance of recovering more data. Bad news, we have to be very quick about it. About the call I just got. Have to discuss that later. Have to move fast to recover the data. Yeah, why? Okay, this is bad. We have to scan them now. Right, I'm on it. Great. Final piece, good job. Like a jigsaw puzzle. Bother, what's happening? What is happening? I thought she wasn't going to answer. How do I do that? Go back to Wester Drumlin's album in the gallery. Okay. I can do that, I'm on it. I'm... There's another line. So there was the line down there, which wasn't at the start of the game. And then it came on. And then there's this line here. Oh, no. What is this nonsense? Oh. Great, I have to do a jigsaw puzzle. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. Does this go here? Yes, okay. Well, that's good. At least I know how they connect. That goes there. This bit will go here. That will go there. Oh no, I know what that is. That's an angel. That's an angel. And look, the phone's bugged out at the bottom again. Oh, bugger. That's an angel right there. See, it's right here. Oh, shit. The angels have infiltrated the house. Bugger. Kind of reminds me of the Hallowell Mansion from Charmed. The original Charmed. Oh! Yep, this is bad. Something's on the phone. Don't panic. I'm gonna panic. Yeah, panicking might not be a bad idea. Yes, I know, it's an angel. This is bad. This is bad. It's a weeping angel. This is not good. This is really not good. So my phone has become a weeping angel. That's what you're telling me. What is that exactly? It's a weird, like, radioactive thing. I think that's what they keep going after the doctor, because they're, like, they thrive on radiation. I think they thrive on radiation. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but they touch you and they teleport you and... Oh, could I just smash the phone? Why can't I just smash the phone? Got an idea. Creature came from the corrupted fragments. You have to put them together. I have to delete the entity. Great, show me how. This music is creeping me out. Well, the ambient sound is creeping me out. I've enabled a delete feature. A delete function on my bug. Oh. Didn't exactly read what I had to do. Probably should have though, right? Actually, wait. That's good. Oh, there's a corrupted thing on the screen. Oh. What? That. No. Whoa! Found it! Oh, I have to tap. Not interested. Stop with the fucking pop-ups. Man, the angels are just like... The angels are just the pop-up ads that come up on your phone. Who knew? They're those people. Or they're those websites. The delete button's glitching. It's not the button. It's the entity manipulating the phone. Oh, great. The weeping angels know how to use phones now. Found its weakness and it knows it. And will do everything in its considerable power to stop us from using it against it. We have an advantage. Weeping angels can only move when not being watched. Looking at its behavior here, the rule seems to still apply. Alright, here it goes. Everything can go wrong. Oh, this is creepy. Oh wait, what was that? Yes, it's this one. Don't do that to me. No. Stop doing that. You butthead. So I have to go back to where... I have to try and remember where all the corrupted stuff was. Oh, I lost that photo forever. Dang it! Oh, shoot. What was the other one? Oh, that's not it. Just hearing like the music is just like really creepy. Where is it? No, I just went in the mail. What am I doing? Okay, so I've got the number stations one. That's fine. There wasn't anything in Sparrow and Nightingale. It's the mail one. Where is it? It has to be the male one, right? I'm not... Found you! No. No, I know that you're there. Stop doing that! Stop... No! Oh, crap. I don't know where it went. The fact that I can hear breathing, like Darth Vader breathing in both of my ears is just... It's kind of like at the back of my head. Ugh. Beyond creepy. Where else? Okay, there's one in the chat. I forgot about the one in the chat. Shit, which one was it? No, it was it with Mo? There, found you. Yes, I did jump a little bit there. I got scared. Oh, it's so freaky. It's the fact that you can kind of see the face as well. No, 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 no. Oh my god, it's so weird. Wants me to delete the phone. No. Stop that. Stop. Oh my god, it's in the background. Oh, it's right there. That's scary. No, I'm not okay. I didn't think Doctor Who was supposed to be this scary. Let's not do it again, eh? I'd rather we didn't. If I'd known connecting the fragments would unleash that creature, I'd have come up with a different plan. Looks like we're safe now. Yeah, I would have rather that happen on your end than mine. Anthony must have been causing them. We managed to prevent its transformation from digital demon to real world threat. We did our best. What's next? Great. Aisha's just arrived at West of Drumlin. She's setting up cameras to monitor the place. You know the drill. Storing all the things. It's so creepy. Oh, is that the last mail? Yes! Okay. A13. Oh. Okay. Aha! I know everything now, Nightingale. You do, so you'll close off the house? Close it off? No, my cousin told me all about you. You've been trying to get that property for ages. I know what you're trying to do. It won't work. There's been a misunderstanding. Horrible things have happened. Poppycock, I don't take stock in fiction. And to think, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. That dinner was just a stunt, pure manipulation. How would be bought with a simple pot roast? If you won't listen, then I'll have to do something about it. Do something about it. Ha! Ha! I'd like to see you try. Don't test me, boy. You are a piece of work. Oh, it ends with I love you. 24th of January. Mr. Nightingale, I do believe your presence was required at home 30 minutes ago. Where are you? The popcorn's getting stale. Oh, geez. Sorry, Nat. Had to pop over to West of Drumlins for a bit. Heading back now. I see. Making life harder for dear Mr. Fuzzy Flint. Why are you calling him Fuzzy? I suppose it's wise to keep your friends close but your enemies closer. I take it that your pick for movie night is The Godfather. And Fuzzy Flint? Really? I thought the mob might inspire you in these trying times. And yes, Flint's such a kind neighbor, he never gets my name wrong. Can't believe a better way to describe him. I could think of a few like Fussy. Fussy Flint. Oh, darling, now you're just being unoriginal. Shut it. But seriously, Larry, this thing with West of Drumlin, it's about to go pear-shaped, isn't it? Don't worry, Nat. I'll keep us both safe. Those things are never getting out. I know you will, but we're a team, remember? I can march over the Flints right now and make him an offer he can't refuse. I would love to see you go all... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that on him. I haven't seen The Godfather either. I'm not a movie person, so... But it's too dangerous. I've already lost Kathy. I can't lose you too. You're seriously expecting me to sit here twiddling my thumbs while you're risking your life. Look, can we talk more once I get home? Look, we can talk more once I get home, okay? Okay, I'm just saying you don't have to go out alone, Harry. Larry. I said Harry. I'm never alone with you around. Oh, you're such a milt. I love you. So cute. That's creepy. That's just straight up creepy. London citizens displaced during the war. That's curiously specific footage to look up. Something to do with one of his collections? Possible, but unlikely given the level of importance attached to it. Looks like this file has been downloaded before. The angel! I assume it's from Lawrence's exploration of West Drumlins. It looks like he documented the place thoroughly. Is that an angel statue? Is it alive then? Can something be alive whilst quantum locked? But if the thing's there, we must warn Aisha about this. Oh, hey! Wait, does that say... Is that like Meta Crisis? Is that what that is? Also, Matt Smith hanging off over London. This is in the movie, right? Because he wanted that to happen in the 50th anniversary or something like that. That's really cool. What the hell? Oh, we all know what this is. We all know what that is. Oh my goodness. How on earth did Lawrence get that photo? It was made into a movie. So the Doctor visits Earth a lot then, right? From what I understand, he was exiled for like 2 regenerations. They've certainly taken they. But the Doctor was a he at that point. Seems to have taken an interest for historical events. Snogging ancient queens. I had to. Funnily enough, I did hear something about them and Elizabeth I. Never quite know what to believe, though. Why are you so interested in finding the Doctor? Personal curiosity, you should say. I'm a scientist, that means hunting down interesting things. Interesting things tend to happen around the Doctor. Hunting for adventure? Well, I also think Unit could really use the Doctor's expertise right now. Speaking of, you make a fine recruit for us. Definitely not for the faint of heart, though. I'd love to sign up. I like your enthusiasm. Perhaps we'll be colleagues someday. Corrupted video! Well, that's disappointing. That thing running amok in the phone must have damaged the file. Think it was targeting this? I'm not sure. Judging by the metadata that's still readable, I'd say this is a digitization of very old film footage. Must be what Lawrence requested. Should get a hold of it then. Might need to contact Marguerite. Convince her. You'll have to pretend to be Lawrence. Game on. Raiders of the Lost Archive. Love it! Okay, I'm gonna pay special attention. Okay, so 23rd of February, and he dropped into the office, and it was a film. What do I have? Nope. Do I need to call a phone number on here too? Okay. Actually, I don't have my phone on me. I'm back. I found a pen and paper. Okay, so I'm going to be really, really smart about this. So it is 020 7946 082 27 1034. So we want film A-113 23rd 2nd 21. In person. Marguerite. Okay. I just put down, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just put down in like brackets like research. So we're gonna have to see. Alright. 02079460827. There we go.
You have reached the Metropolitan Archive, your one-stop access point to our nation's history. If you are looking for an introduction to the Met Archive, please press 1. For general inquiries, please press 2. For research assistance, please press 3. Having trouble finding what you're looking for? Feel free to submit a request or query and one of our administrative staff will get back to you. If you've already made a request or have a search in progress and you'd like to make a call following this up, please dial the 4...
Okay, so it's 1034.
You have dialed the extension number of Quincy Marguerite. Please hold while we try to connect you.
Hello.
Hello, Marguerite speaking, Records Administrator. How may I help you? Hello? Hello? The line seems to be off or something.
I realised my
Give me a
character
moment.
doesn't speak.
I have your number right here. Text you in a bit.
You have a lovely voice. Oh. Oh, she dropped the call. How can I help? I've got a problem with the file you sent me. What date is it? Oh god, what date is it? How am I supposed to know what date it is? Say it up here? No. Oh wait. 28th of February. It's the 23rd. Last week. Okay. You text very fast. Your video footage. My computer died and I lost the file. Yes! Thank you. I want everything to do with the doctor. What did I was right, it was research. Okay. Why is it making a wet sound?
Thanks, Henry. This is a message for Lawrence Nightingale of London, England. There should be more instructions attached to the real tin. Hi, Larry. It's so nice to be able to say that again. I'm in Kansas, 1928. The day Herbert Hoover wins the US election, though no one knows that yet. I'm staying at the old Denslow farm, which is lovely and full of great people. And
Are you a slave?
God, I miss you so much. Every single day. I mean, I'm fine. Don't worry. One minute I was in London, my time, our time. The next second, I'm in Times Square, 1926. It was like Life on Mars without John Sim. Oops. He was so great in that. But people only remember Philip Glenister because Gene Hunt was so... I really miss our endless stupid talks about telly. That was
I love your
always our
voice.
thing. You better not be schlepping around conventions with someone else now, by the way.
I don't think
Unless
you'd do
it's
that.
Sally. Sally. Could you move it closer, please?
Whoa. Close up.
I know it sounds stupid, but I was always jealous of the thing you two had. I mean, the angel thing. But that's not why I finally snuck off to Wester Drumlins. Honestly, I was trying to help. I don't know how, but... Anyway, as I was leaving, that was when this, like, damaged statue touched me and... Zap. You think Wi-Fi's rubbish in our bedroom? Try 1928. I'm sorry I didn't believe you when you told me how dangerous it was. I pawned all the jewellery I was wearing, made some pretty shrewd moves in the markets. Always knew my degree in American history would come in useful.
Ah, there you
Call
go.
me Natasha Gecko. Actually, don't. Makes me sound like your pet lizard.
I love
I
that.
mentioned that I miss you
Oh.
every single day. Oh, not all my jewellery. The ring of bling. Till death us do part.
Oh.
The vicar didn't mention anything about weeping angels. Henry, what's wrong?
Whoa, what happened there? Oh, that was a nice video. When did slavery end? I don't know when it ended. Ooh! Oh, the phone box is right here. I didn't know where the phone box was. Oh. Oh, it's still creepy. Not sure if I would call that hacking. Well, you hacked the system and that's good enough for me. Moment of truth. Let's watch the video. I did. I'm gonna upload this first. Is that a sketch of the TARDIS? Charles Dickens' Bleak House. Ah, they probably were. You seem to be a big fan of them. Fan isn't the right word, but I do admire them. Quite the inspiration then. You'd be right. Doctor's always been this beacon of hope, inspiration, and tenacity. A representation of the belief we can be better, always better, rather admirable, I think. Wow. I don't want to do a slow clap, that means sarcasm. Anyway, that's 4 TARDIS sightings. I suspect that might be all Lawrence has on his phone. Perhaps Lawrence already found the Doctor. Or he hit a dead end. The odds of tracking down the Doctor like this are not promising. So I'm assuming that means I got all of it. How long have I been recording? Nearly 2 hours. Looking at the metadata of the original corrupted video, Lawrence must have played this a few dozen times. It must have hurt to record that too. Agree, but chin up, my friends. This confirms that Natasha went to Wester Drumlins, fell victim to the angels. They're not merciful creatures. It's a fate worse than death, ripped out of time and away from the people that you love. Oh, I remember I saw a clip of this. I didn't actually see the episode. I'm not up to it yet. I think it's the Angels Take London episode, but I was gonna say Angel. Amy and Rory, at the end of the episode, I think Rory gets touched by one of the angels, And then it's Amy, the doctor, and River in like the graveyard where Rory's laid to rest. And he lived to like 80 something. And she's just like, Amy's just like, I have to let them zap me. And I think the doctor basically says, well, we don't know if it's going to zap you to the same place, because as far as I'm aware, they just do things randomly. So, but it just so happens I think they got zapped to the same place, so. There was it was one of the Doctor Who at Home, I think it's the official Doctor Who at Home channel or something like that, but the actor who plays Rory did like a video and it was documented from like 1950 or something like that, about, I think they were having another kid, and it was documenting like a video to them for them to watch later. Oh, it was so good. I did watch that. That was good. It was like a 4-minute video. He and Sally tried finding this for so long. She hasn't responded to my text. I hope she's just busy with the cameras. Oh. That's still creepy. Sally. Congratulations on tying the knot with Natasha. Sorry I couldn't make it, but it was an honor to receive an invite. Sally, I'm disappointed, honestly. I'm so sorry. Wishing you the best, though. No, that's honor, not on. Oh, she spelled it without a U. Oh, God, I hate you. It's a funny way of congratulating a bloke on his big day. Must be another thing I picked up in America. Yes, it is. They spelled things wrong all the time. In all seriousness, thank you, Sally. I'll send the missus her regards. How are you? It's been ages. The buildings are old and tragic. The buildings are old and tragic enough for you to photograph. Nothing could be as old as you, but there are some contenders. And the hits keep on coming. I've got to make up for all of that lost time somehow. Anyway, things are crazy here. Crazy, but good. Might even be coming back to London for a bit. Really, we should catch up if you had the time. Have some ideas for that thing, and Natasha would be happy to meet you. We should see the new you should see the new shop expansion too. There's a tiny cafe area. When Nat bakes some goods, they're heavenly. Oh, so Nat did that. I'd love to. Can't say much though, it's still top secret. Keep an eye out for that postcard I mentioned way back then. Not exactly a postcard, but you know. Tomato. Oh, tomato. I hate that. You mean honor? Ugh. So I might be slightly stuck in traffic, but Nat's there. No need to wait for me. Don't worry, she told me all about it. We had a chat, and perhaps it's best if this was a girls' night out anyway. I'll see you the next time in town. Wait, what? You're joking. It'll come to you. Not this again. So, Sally and Natasha ended up just being besties. How long is this? Oh my god, it's so long. Larry, you have to see this place. It's proper posh. All the big wigs are here. There's free champagne too. Sorry, Nat. Traffic's rubbish. I'll be there right. Traffic is rubbish right now. I'll be there soon. Try not to get too smashed. You should have taken the tube, like I said, but no, you had to prove a point. Oh. You lost, by the way. Also, no texting and driving. It's been this at a standstill for 20 minutes. I think it's safe enough. Are you alright over there? Yeah, fine. Just strolling through the showcase, feeling mysterious and fancy-like. The photographs are beautiful. Makes you think of how much of the world is out there. Oh, there's even a few in our shop. Sally's really got an eye. She makes you look like a movie star. Dissing cousin thrice removed. What? I resent that. Serves you right for being late to our own friend's exhibition. Speaking of, the woman of the hours just freed up. I'm going to go say hi and text you later. I love Sally. I knew we'd get along as soon as she rolled her eyes when I explained your friendly wager. She's on my side, ovs. But she's lovely. She's even got us something. Late wedding present, she said. Remind me to send some flowers. Remind me to send her some flowers tomorrow. Flowers and a few DVDs. How can a person only have 17? Anyway, love you loads. See you soon. Aw, they're cute. Oh no, we know what this video is.
The angels are coming for you, but listen. Your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, it doesn't get any less creepy. Don't blink, the doctor's warning of lonely assassins.
Okay. Captain's log, stardate 54274.7. This is an audio diary. No, it's not. It's an audio journal.
There's no
Journal
difference.
always sounds more grown up. Okay. And I'm going to be recording stuff about Wester Drumlins and the Angels in case... Well, just in case anyone ever needs to know. Started back in 2005. Long story short, a house called Wester Drumlins has something nasty in the basement. Creatures called weeping angels, or lonely assassins, who, if they touch you, will send you back in time to feed off the resultant time energy.
Okay, so it's like
And no,
radiation.
I don't fully understand it myself, but they're like stone killers. And the only way to stop them is to look at them. Sounds easy, but it isn't.
I'm home.
Hiya. But it isn't. The angels of Wester Drumlins are trapped in a circle. They're locked together because they're looking at each other, and the cellar is boarded up, so...
Trisha says she's calling the kid Marta.
What's wrong with that?
Marta Carter.
Oh.
What are you doing?
An audio journal.
Did you start by saying Captain's Lock, Stardate, whatever?
No.
Did you?
I've done.
Good job, I love you, Mr. Nightingale. Come on, you can give me a hand with the shopping.
Be with you in a tick. Anyway, some guy called Flint has just bought Wester Drumlins. I don't know him, but...
There's a load of frozen stuff needs sticking in the freezer.
On it. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
It is a problem. He's a big problem. There's another one?
Journal update. Flint is an idiot. I don't mind idiots. I'm used to them. I worked in local government for 6 months, but he's a dangerous idiot.
All of 6 months.
He listened to everything I had to say, didn't believe a word of it. And he said he couldn't guarantee he wouldn't crack on with his plans to renovate the cellar. This guy could unleash the weeping angel.
Which guy?
Hiya. Sorry. Didn't hear you coming.
Who are you talking about?
Flint, new owner of Wester Drumlins. He's doing work on the place, which could, you know...
Well, he could be thinking about it. Then see how much decent builders cost and decide he doesn't need a second mortgage. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Ish.
Yeah.
Why don't you go over and check it out? See if he's got any contractors on the job.
I know. I should do. But that place...
Yeah, I know. Look, I'll stick the kettle on.
I love Natasha.
Thanks. I'm praying I can convince Flint not to renovate the lower floors because those steps don't just lead to the cellar. They lead to hell.
Yikes.
So, no word from Nat since she popped out last night. I phoned all her mates, no joy. But I can't help thinking... I just wanted to hear her voice. So I played back a couple of my journal entries. Ones where she came in, so I'd recorded what she was saying. God. And in one of them, she says I should check out Wester Drumlins. And I say something like, I know, but I don't want to. Well, what if she
Are you
wanted
in a
to
car?
help and she went over there to check it out? What if that's what happened? And an angel or something? What if she's gone forever? And I'm responsible?
Oh, dude.
Just watched the message from Nats. I thought, like an idiot, it will bring us closer, but just made me realise how far apart we are. And how much I miss her, and she's confirmed it.
There's at least one active angel at Wester Drumlands. And what with everything that's going on there, I can't wait anymore. I've got to at least try and stop it before it unlocks the others. I know full well it might kill me. Or send me back in time, or... I don't know, maybe I don't stand a chance, but last time, me, Sally and the Doctor used their own gazes to lock them in stone. And so, like Perseus, I go into battle with a reflective surface. Doubt I could get hold of a shield, but I'm guessing a mirror will do the trick.
Yeah.
The Doctor used to call them the Lonely Assassins. He reckoned it was because they turned to stone if you even glance at them. But if you think about it, lonely assassins are the best kind. Because we've got nothing to lose.
Holy moly, he's intense. Also, he's got green eyes, so a really nice shade of green. Just gonna point that out. I forgot where I put my cursor.
Well, this is it. I'm going back to where it all began. Wester Drumlands. Almost there now. It's funny, I've been there dozens of times and always got a tight knot of fear in my stomach. This time, though, nothing. I might stop the angels, or... Rani told me about this bloke called Anthony Williams.
Rani.
She interviewed him,
Rani.
and he claimed that his parents were zapped by the angels separately, but both ended up in exactly the same point in time and space. So who knows? I might beat the angels forever, or have a date at the hot old... Thought so. Right, gotta go. Gonna get into the side entrance. If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck, Mary.
Oh, an angel got out. I mean, obviously. Okay. I'm uploading, don't blink. It's the Doctor, or a Doctor. The cheeky one with impractical footwear. Yeah, he used to wear, like, Converse. There's one creepy video, Osgood. Creepy situations call for creepy videos. It's part of the evidence that led me to Lawrence's phone, but now this clip makes sense. It's a warning of the angels. Lawrence's plan. Did you see that at the end there? The weeping angel. Yeah, I did see it! They're getting stronger, you can't let them win. Lawrence's efforts won't go to waste. Those recordings, they explain an awful lot. Now we have the full story. I'm still processing this. What's your take on it? I know what it is. Lawrence went back to stop the angels. It's brave of him. Despite appearances, he seems like the kind of man who would stay and fight. Lawrence defeated the angels before with Sally. But now they're on the loose and set Natasha back to the past. Clearly he doesn't manage to stop them this time. Maybe he got away. It's a possibility. Sounds like he was banking on that one advantage. Angels can't move while they're being watched. Lawrence wanted to use their own reflections against them. It makes sense in this case, using the dressing room mirror from his bedroom. What?
Angel 5801.
Fine. This again. Three calls can't... I think it's worth tracing the call. Starting to think like me. Back to a phone company, they were set up on automated call lines. Why though? Why is a difficult question, I don't know. I do have some interesting information about the calls. They were set up immediately after the phone company was formed in the 1950s. They were routed to one number on a very specific date. Lawrence's phone today. Now that is some long-term planning. Indeed. How could they have known Lawrence's number? Feels impossible, doesn't it? But that's good. I like impossible things. Lawrence wouldn't have even been born then, let alone have a cell phone number. I don't think people in the UK call them cell phones, because I know that us as Australians do not call them cell phones. We call them mobile phones. And that's what I've heard people in the UK say. They call them mobile phones. This is how you know it's made by an international company. Could it be Natasha? Not a bad idea, and it's possible. She was leaving him messages in the 1920s. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Aisha? Oh, it might be Aisha. I didn't even think of that. There she is. Aisha bodycam 01 connecting. She's got some cool hair too. Look at that hair.
Aisha, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I was going to phone you. Are you streaming my bodycam's feed?
Where are you right now?
I think I know that
Scooby-Doo's
actress.
house.
What?
Ah, funny.
Wester Drumlins. I just finished installing the exterior cameras. I've done some of the inside ones, but I still need
She's
to...
really
You have to
pretty.
get out of there now.
I know I'm yelling, but she's
I was
really
a unit
pretty.
operative for 5 years. I think I can handle a spooky old house. Hey,
Can
do
you?
you know that there's a statue of the owner in the basement?
Oh no, he was turning into an angel.
Aisha,
Still here.
That wasn't just a clay mask.
listen to me. You're going to be okay. Just don't...
She was going to say, don't blink.
Who is that? Who are you?
Uh-oh, wrong question.
That's
What's
Flint.
the right question?
Where are you?
Where are you?
He's behind you.
Oh
And
no.
your friend said that you shouldn't blink and you're going to be okay.
Ooh.
She was only half right.
Oh, so he hasn't fully turned into an angel yet. Uh-oh. Okay.
Flint here.
Whoa.
I have some excellent news for you. Something that'll put a smile on your face.
This is like Bob.
I am dead. Or as good as. The angels are using Flint's consciousness to communicate. Because we wanted to say thank you for being so slow and so incompetent. You couldn't even stop Flint's work on Wester Drumlins.
I
That
tried.
represents one of our number to free the angels trapped in the cellar. They're regaining their strength, and very soon they will be as right as rain. Your planet will become our larder.
Oh. Wait, so where are they actually
I
from?
want you to know I will not forget how you tried to stop us. I will find you and send you back to a time when Earth was devoid of life. That shall be your eternal prison.
So they get to pick and choose.
Just think of me as your guardian angel. See you soon.
They're creepy, aren't they, Lucy? Aren't they? Oh no. Why did you send me a photo? Oh. Oh. It's the last moments of humanity. Hello, baby. It's cuddle time. The angel's got Flint. You are molting. Osgood. Hello? Oh, good. You can't do that. Everyone's disappearing. Angel spoke to me as Flint. What are you doing, babe? Could you hack the security system? Get your butt out of my face, thank you. It's in Cairo. Ah, I'm gonna go with the pun. I see. Oh, I have one. I already did that. I am well ahead of you. I didn't even realize that was something I needed. Whoa. Hey. Where's he? Come on. Oh. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. I keep, like, anticipating the responses before they come up. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. No, hop down, babe. Hop down. Oh. Bad feeling. You gonna jump up again?
Aisha!
She's gone.
Please be okay. Please be. Okay.
Angels feast on your friend. You sent her here, Petronella. Glad she's dead.
Nope.
You jealous of her as well?
That is so creepy.
Wish death on my worst enemy.
Oh, she's so good in this though.
Stronger. Almost ready.
And unfortunately for you, you're my worst enemy.
What's the time, Mrs. Wolf?
Oh my god!
I need to get something from outside the house, but I'm afraid... Actually, I could just leave it there.
Petronella goes to hell.
Oh, they are so
I'm afraid
creepy.
you're going to have to guide me out of here.
I love how you can tell that was absolutely like an ADR thing. How are you texting me? How are you just... Is one eye down on the phone and the other one looking at the angel? Or do you have your phone held up like this and then looking at the angel with the other one? Are you like me where you can do like... I have a lazy eye, so what are you doing where you have like one eye that's able to go off in one direction and another eye that's able to go off in another direction? Is that what you're doing right now? Yeah. Do you know what you should do? You should do the whole old Mr. Bean thing where you get a couple of like toothpicks and you pop them in your eyes like that so you never ever need to blink again. At least for the next like 20 minutes or so. It'll be fine. To trap the angels with their own reflections. You're a freaking genius. Aisha's cameras. Welcome to the I Have Brilliant Ideas Club. Can we rotate the cameras? Okay.
Joker, 9226.
Okay. Ah! So that was Joker, so it was 9226. Oh, sugar, what were the other ones? Harks. Oh, it's Shark! Oh, that's
Shark.
clever.
1747.
1747. One, 7, 4, 7. Actually, does it come up? Okay, it does. Roll tech.
Watcher, 9327.
9327. Okay. 9, 3, 2. Hello? Are you comforting me? 7. I know, I just need to angel. Oh, she wants all the kisses. Lucy wants all the kisses. You're a beautiful girl, aren't you? Lone.
Angel, 5801.
5801. Okay. I know, like, it's like, oh, why are you repeating it? Because I just said it. But it's how it sticks in my head. Okay, so 5801. Five, 801. Okay. I think that's how I do it. Oh! Okay, I'm locking onto the windows. I'm going the long way around for all of these, aren't I? I definitely am. I didn't with that one. I am with this one. Whoa. Oh, I can rotate up as well. Oh, I didn't know that. No. No, you can be stopped. Oh, no. You know what? You're not worth it. Oh, I have to do the cursor on it. Oh my goodness, that is very creepy. Oh, it's getting closer. You dingus. I stopped you. I'm such a child sometimes. It's me trying not to swear. So I was right, she was holding her phone out like that. That's what she was doing.
Come on, come on, come on. Larry, I love you.
I love you, Petronella. You are awesome.
The doctor once said that courage isn't just about not being frightened. It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway, which is good to know because right now I am very, very afraid.
That makes sense.
But we have to do this.
It does seem really scary. I love the flooring. And like the greyish colour here, I like that too. Oh, those stairs are really dirty though. Ugh. Clean them, please.
Why is it always the cellar?
I know!
Cellar. From the Latin, solarium, meaning the place where monsters hide.
Is that what it means?
God, it's not really. Sorry. Distraction technique. It's a habit I got off the doctor.
She's biting my hand. I don't think... Oh, she's licking my hand now.
It never works.
She's grooming me. Don't give me kisses. She's just holding my... I might see if I can just...
Petronella.
See, she's holding my hand.
Hella.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Goes to hella.
Shut up.
If you're trying to scare me,
it's working.
You're doing a terrific job.
Still jealous of your sister, little girl, with her good looks and charm.
She's no angel, which is why I actually quite like her.
Oh, you've been around time travel machinery, haven't you, Petronella?
She likes to go out, though. Nightclubs, bars.
Lots of yummy Artron energy on you.
I'm more of a library girl myself, but we did go to the odd disco together.
Artron energy makes angels nice and strong.
Never liked the loud music.
Strong
Creepy.
But I always loved...
Consume your world.
My phone!
You are so lucky that worked.
I think we just saved the planet with a disco ball. Oh, that is so the doctor.
You are so lucky that that worked. Holy crap. Are you alright? All's good. Hello? Tell me that you're okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. Checkmate angels, what happens now? I'm sorry for your loss. What about Flint? Okay, so some people they turn to angels and some people they just straight up kill them. Okay, so they kind of like, they do sort of, I guess, discriminate over who they get to keep. Oh, maybe they kept Flint because he'd been around Larry so much that there was some residual energy. That means a lot, Osgood. Aw, I'm her friend! I still like calling you Osgood, though. Understatement. I'm getting tired of reading. Glad I was here. I better go. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Catch you soon. Yay, it's Jodie Whittaker's doctor!
Hiya, it's the doctor. Don't worry, not your doctor, the doctor. Phoning to say thanks for the work you did with Osgood. Top stuff. You were brave and dogged and whip smart and all those other words people normally use about me. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, Osgood's busy overseeing the cleanup operation, but she wanted you to know they're moving the angels from the basement to a top secret cell in the Black Archives.
I don't know what the Black
and
Archives
if you're worried about
is.
Mr. Flint, don't be. Got to him in time, and he's making a full recovery. He might still have a heart of stone, but the rest of him is going to be flesh and blood. Oh, hold on. Again. Sorry. Console's playing up. Time for its 2,000-year MOT. Osgood thought you should know something else important. That which holds the image of an angel becomes itself an angel.
That's what it was.
So when Larry took pictures of them on his phone, that's how they were able to infiltrate it. But hey, you dealt with all that, and I think... Hello? Oh, I'm picking up a distress signal from the Bar Galactica, so I best be off. Just one last message from Osgood. She said if you ever fancy working with her again, well, all you gotta do is pick up the phone. Literally. Oh, about Larry, my old friend. I really hope he's gonna be happy as, well, happy as Larry. But I'm not sure what happens to him next. I don't know everything. Where'd be the fun in that? See ya.
Bye, Doctor. Ingrid Oliver. She plays Petronella Osgood. I have to skip it. I'm gonna have to skip this. I'm so sorry. Aww, that's really nice.
If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill.
What's this?
Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink. Good luck, Larry.
I didn't notice that the angel was across the street. That's the mirror. Oh, that's the phone.
I think the angel's flown, Yaz. The best day in the TARDIS still, I'm sure.
The doctor got to him!
Nothing. Just thought I heard something out back.
I'll go and check.
No, you stay there, Miss Natasha. What do you want? This is private property.
Hiya. Sorry to bother you. Is this the old dental farm?
They found each other! Oh my goodness! Okay, Operation... Oh, that was so cute. I want to see if I got that ending. Operation Log, the Lonely Assassin, status secured. The Weeping Angels, a high-level threat, were neutralized by Agent Petronella Osgood and a citizen named... Bleh. Unfortunately, Agent Aisha Green has been classified as MIA following the incident. Status secured. Lawrence Nightingale is a civilian who attempted to stop the Weeping Angels at Wester Drumlins. He was rescued by the 13th Doctor and is now in 1920s America with his wife Natasha, a victim of the Angels herself. Unit will erase any evidence of their past, or any evidence of their presence in the past. Okay. Delete the corrupted angel fragments on time was a success. I didn't know that was timed. Convince Marguerite to release Natasha's footage was a success. TARDIS in Alabama, TARDIS in the Louvre, TARDIS in the Doctor, TARDIS on Bleak House. All success. it wearing headphones? Oh no. I hope you all enjoyed. This was really fun. I'm gonna turn down that music. Like, right down. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. Otherwise, I hope you all really enjoyed this. This was really fun. It was great to finally be able to play this and do it for the channel. I'm gonna be doing this in one, like, big video, so it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour video, whatever it is. But I think that's really fun just to sit down. If you want to play along with me, then you can actually get the clues on time. You can get the best ending. I think that's an extended ending if you get all of the Doctor photos. I think that's what that is. But it's really fun, and you guys can tell me about any references I've missed, because obviously I don't know a lot about the series. It seems like they pulled a lot of references from the newer iteration of the Doctor, I should say, from like Eccleston's Doctor, so the Ninth Doctor, through to, I want to say the current Doctor, but we're on Doctor 14 now, which is back to David Tennant. And we haven't even got him back officially, because it's not until, was it the 60th anniversary in November? So we don't even officially get anything Doctor Who related until then. But yeah, it was interesting. They pulled a lot from the newer series, which I guess is what a lot of people would be familiar with. But I think there have been some, obviously, references to the older things, like the classic series. So if I've missed anything, let me know. But if you guys want to see any more of like Simulacra or Sarah's Gone Missing, I did play all of Simulacra 3. And I've got the full, there should be a full either playlist or just all of the videos on the channel by now. I haven't played the other Simulacra games. I haven't played 1 or 2. I think there's a couple of spin-offs. I haven't played them, and I haven't played Sarah's Missing. All of that. And if there's any other games that you want me to play as well, because this is really fun. I kind of like these investigation games. They're really enjoyable. It's a good way just to sit down, relax, have a cup of tea. I'm disappointed I ran out of tea so fast. But it is what it is. So, as always, I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, everyone.